What's up, family? Welcome back to another episode of the Financial Freedom Podcast. Yes, we back. Hope y'all tuned into the last episode. If y'all didn't tune into that, y'all go do that right now. Financing versus buying. I break down what is financing, what's the difference between financing and buying, and which one's the best doing what you doing. So y'all tune in to that. But in this episode, I got something special too. But before we start, you know it. Follow the socials right here. You gotta follow the socials to stay up to date. Nigga, stay tuned in. What we got news when we about to drop. We got updates. All that on the social. The Instagram page right here. Name will be down here, probably in this corner or this corner, so y'all don't forget. But let's jump into it. In this episode, I wanted to bring back the motivation. We've been doing financial, because this is the Financial Freedom Podcast, of course. But today, I want to talk about being a leader, right? Because it ain't too many leaders out here. It's more followers and not enough leaders. People like to follow instead of create their own, right? Instead of following the new wave. Why you don't create the new wave, you feel me, right? So let's jump into this one. What is a leader? A leader is someone who knows how to lead. You got a few type of people. You got the bosses, which is the leaders. You got the workers, which is the followers. And then you got the third one, which I really don't like, the complainers. You ever hear somebody, man, I can't do this, I can't do that, man, I can't do this. It's your fault. Get up off your ass and get to the bag. Because at the end of the day, it's all on you, right? It's all on you to make your life better. It's all on you to switch it up. It's all on you to change it for the better. You can also change it for the worse, but in this podcast, we try and change it for the better. When you're a leader, you ain't them two things. Definitely not a follower because you're a leader. Definitely not a complainer. Can't complain. You know what come with it. But a good leader gotta also be teachable as well. You can never stop being teachable. Once you stop being teachable, you ain't gonna learn more, right? When you're teachable, you can always expand your knowledge, right? That's like, alright, somebody who's unteachable. They only got this way to go, and this way they gonna hit this wall or they gonna hit this wall, right? Somebody that's teachable, you can go straight, you go back, you go left, you go right, right? Because you're teachable, you can be taught in that direction, that direction, that direction, and that direction. As soon as you become unteachable, that's when you limit yourself. And when you limit yourself, the outcome ain't gonna be as great as if you have no limits. And a good leader gotta also be good under pressure, right? You ever heard pressure bust pipes? Can't let them bust your pipes. You gotta learn how to stay cool, calm, and collected. If you know how to stay cool, calm, and collected under them stressful situations, you good in crunch time when it matters. Say if, boom, I got a business, clothing business. We got hella orders. We got the products, just not enough staff. It's either one, you gonna get overwhelmed, right? And that shit gonna take a toll on you. Or two, you gonna bust that thing out and don't complain, right? You gonna bust that thing out, right? In a timely fashion, in a good manner. And you won't even think about the people that you don't have. But I like to say this, 2 hands is better than 1. And 4 is definitely better than 2. If it's possible, have a team doing what you're doing, right? A good leader also needs a good team. If you ain't got no good team, what you leading? Right? Your team is going to reflect off of you, right? If you're a good leader, you're going to have a good team. You ain't a good leader, your team going to be all over the place. That shit going to be scrambled like some eggs. And that's what you don't want. You got to build a nice team, right? Teamwork make the dream work. There's no I in team, but I was built a strong one. But when you are feeling stressed, right? If you do get overwhelmed, because we all do. I ain't saying everybody perfect. Shit, I get overwhelmed sometimes too, shit. But that don't mean I let the overwhelming feeling stop me or halt my progression. I let it motivate me in a sense. Oh yeah, I'm overwhelmed, bet. When I'm overwhelmed, I like to put a time limit on things. Alright, I'm about to get these 50 orders done in less than this hour, right? I'm going to take them all, I'm going to pack them, print out the labels, and I'm going to take them to be shipped off. I like to put a time limit on me when I'm under pressure. Make me work harder. See, one thing about Rashad, he like pressure. I ain't gonna lie. I like pressure. It make me go harder, right? It don't take a negative effect on me all the time, right? Because Because like I said, nobody perfect. Sometimes it's going to get you, but I let that thing motivate me instead of bring me down. Instead of, dang, how am I going to complete these orders? All right, bet I'm going to do it in an hour, right? But with the work, well, really with anything, but with work, business, anything around that line, you got to have a good break in your schedule. Yeah, it's okay to work all week, right? To get shit done all week, right? But it's also cool to take you breaks throughout them days, too. You need time to replenish. I'm a big advocate of sleep, right? I used to not be, right? I used to stay up all night, record, do all types of stuff. Because when I'm working, I ain't going to lie. I got a work ethic that can't be matched. But you need to get some rest, bro. Even if it's chilling. You don't even have to go to chill, Get your energy up. Go eat you some nice fruits and vegetables. Even if you like unhealthy stuff, go get you a good snack, right? Chill out for a little bit. Come back to it, right? It's always going to be there. Look, this laptop ain't running away from me. It ain't going to grow legs and run, right? It's always going to be there. But don't use that as an excuse to not do anything. Because as humans, we get lazy. But you got to have a healthy line between work and chilling. You feel me? Comment down, I'm spitting a real game if you this far. And after you do that, comment your Instagram name so I can follow you. There's a whole lot of negative out there too. There's a whole lot of people that don't like your work ethic, don't like what you're doing because they can't do it. You feel me? They're not capable of putting in the work how you put in the work. So they're going to hate on you. That's a different video though. Check out one of my first few videos. I know we on episode 8? And really episode 10 because of the credit series. But episode 8. Go check out like the second one. I break it down to you how people ain't happy that you succeeded. People would rather see you fall and see they self ball than to see you ball and get motivation from you balling to go ball they self. That's like a nigga see you every day practicing shooting hoops. You out on the court every day. And he out there, but he just watching you. How the hell you hating on me? You can come pick up the ball and do the same thing I'm doing. You may not do it like me, but you can do it. Can't look. When you're at high vibrations, can't let the low ones interfere with it. See, when you're at a high vibration, you can't let the low ones interfere with it. Low vibrations always want to deplete your energy, and your energy is the most sacred thing that you got. I'm willing to bet my life on it. So them people that's always trying to bring you down, always hating on you, always complaining, always trying to down talk, them niggas is low vibrational. Can't get no realer than that, G. See, on this podcast, if you a returning listener, you know it's all real. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. I ain't gonna tell you no fake stuff. That's just not my character. I don't get on here and go fake for the screen. I like to get dressed up in suits and shit, but that's just me. I like to get dressed up in suits, you feel me? I like nice fashion. That's me. And if y'all don't know, I make music. Follow the Instagram. If that sound like something you into and you like how it sound, you go give me a follow. Especially if you're tuning in from the city. Y'all go check that out. But back on track. It's a thin line, though. It's a thin line that separates the leaders from the followers. I know it look like I got a different fit on. It's a new day. But before I wrap this video up, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope y'all learned something from this video. Hope you enjoyed the video, most importantly. And we got some new bangers coming soon, quick, in a hurry. We got new content rolling in fast. Y'all stay tuned. And also, by the time this video up, I learned how to make shorts. I got clips. If you ain't subscribed, you should subscribe right now. Financial clips from the video. So if you ain't get the chance to tune into the actual video, you could take bits and pieces from it, right? In the YouTube shorts. But I don't want to hold y'all too long, man. Y'all have a great day. And don't forget, follow my personal social. And y'all take it easy.